A clause is a group of words with a subject and a verb. For example, the cat sat on the mat has the cat as the subject and sat as the verb. Clauses are categorized into independent clauses, which can stand alone, and dependent clauses, which cannot. Mastering clauses enhances sentence variety and interest. An independent clause expresses a complete thought and can stand alone as a sentence. It contains a subject and a verb, making sense on its own. Examples include, Jane ate pasta and Sam went to the park. These sentences are complete and do not require additional information to be understood. Dependent clauses lack a complete thought and cannot stand alone. They contain a subject and a verb, often starting with a dependent marker word. Examples include, because she was hungry and after he finished school. These clauses must connect to an independent clause to form a complete sentence. A complex sentence combines an independent clause with one or more dependent clauses. For example, when Clara went outside, she noticed the rainbow. Here, the dependent clause precedes the independent clause, requiring a comma. Conversely, the nurse cleaned the cut on my knee after I fell off my bike places the independent clause first, omitting the comma. Dependent clauses often start with marker words indicating they can't stand alone. Examples include after, if, since, until, when, although, while, because, and unless. These markers help identify the dependent clause in a sentence, providing context and conditions for the independent clause. In each sentence, identify the underlined clause as independent or dependent. For example, since I last wrote, we've made big plans contains a dependent clause. Similarly, after school gets out, Ted can take us camping also starts with a dependent clause. Recognizing these helps in understanding sentence structure and meaning. I want to hike the Appalachian Trail because the landscape is beautiful. We have to wait until we go hiking in summer. Although Antarctica is covered with ice, it is as dry as many deserts. Identify the independent clause. The movie was exciting. It stands alone as a complete sentence. In contrast, because it was raining, when the bell rings and after we finish dinner are dependent clauses, requiring additional information to form a complete thought. A clause includes a subject and a verb. Independent clauses stand alone, while dependent clauses need an independent clause. Complex sentences combine both. Remember, dependent clauses often start with words like after or because. If a dependent clause begins a sentence, follow it with a comma. Varied sentence structures enhance writing.